Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back, and I wanted to talk about a topic, and the topic is the following. Why are Darion and Belladeon such staples in Arena, in a top rank arena? What you will see is that almost every top rank player is using either a Darion or a Belladeon for defense or for offense or for whatever. But why is that? Like, why are these units so good? What makes these units so great? Well, first of all, we have to say, like, I got them both, so let's just check them out here. First of all, you want to see that they're light units, so they don't really have any kind of element that is gonna be giving them advantage. Plus, this will make sure that they attack whatever they want. They don't really care what element is against them, so they just attack whatever they want. Now let's have a look into the skills. First we'll go by Belladeon. His first skill is a scratch with a defense break. Pretty good, pretty nice. Second skill is a removes all beneficial effects, which is really good, because you could dispel like those stupid ass Chloe shields and whatever and just focus down your target. And mobilize, one of the stronger attacks of this unit, fills up the attack bar by 30% and heals recovered by 30%, and if you upgrade it by 50%, so it's a big heal. So that's why he's really good. I mean, got good skills, right? Everything is useful. The siege is very useful, but also the heal and also the defense break. Now let's look at Darion. Darion, his first skill attacks an enemy with the sword, inflicting damage proportional to your max HP, and decrease the target defense for 2 turns. So against the defense break, just like Belladeon, but this time he actually gains from being very tanky. He gains from having a lot of health, which Belladeon doesn't. Belladeon, his health pool doesn't get him any stronger. While Darion, the more health he has, the more damage he's gonna do. So that's why Darion is specifically really good, because he hits like 4 to 5k every time that the defense break is on, which is a lot of damage for a unit that's hard to kill. Second attack, not so much used in Arena, but still a good attack. Slashes twice, each attack has a 30% chance to decrease the attack power, so that's pretty good. You can decrease the attack power. It is pretty useful, more for PvE than for PvP, but it sometimes is useful. And here the special effect that I know that only Darion has is Knight's Hood. It's a passive, and it basically just decreased 15% damage on all the other team units. So this makes that every other unit that's gonna hit not Darion is gonna hit a lot lower, and that makes it kind of force the enemy to target Darion instead of anything else. Because if you don't kill Darion, the other units are not taking as much damage, and that's really annoying. So that makes him really good as well. But you know what? Those skills, they're good, they're awesome, good skills, but that's not why these guys are staples in arena defense. You might now think, like, what the fuck? You say that because they have good skills and they're good units, then that's not the reason why they're staples already? No, that's not the reason. You know what the reason is why they're the top ranked units that have been used by almost anyone that plays in the top ranks? It's because the defense break. He has a defense break, but also Belladeon has a defense break. And you might think, okay, yeah, sure, that's good. But you know why this is so good? You know why this makes them the staple unit? It's because as soon as you put a defense break on a unit, the other units are gonna attack that unit. So your AI on your defense, if they see, hey, that unit has a defense break, they are gonna attack him. So it just makes your AI so much smarter than before. If you don't have a defense break on your team at defense, your team is gonna be stupid. They're gonna attack whatever they want. Most likely their element, the opposite element, what they're strong against. So for example, if you have a Lucian or a Copper, in my situation, they'll just attack Megan well, you not want to kill them, Megan. You want to kill that damn fucking Shimeti, or you want to kill their Lucian. But they're not going to do that. But if one of the light units, Darion or Belladeon, decides to get an attack on Lucian and he gets defense break, the rest of the units are just going to ignore the rest and going to attack Lucian. This is just an example, and this makes it so good, because not only they have good skills, they're light units, which makes them attack whatever they want, and as soon as they put on a defense break, you want to target that unit because he's going to take a lot of damage because of that. And that's what happens. The AI sees the debuff and he goes for those units. So that's why these guys are staples, and that's why I suggest anyone that is getting like level 30 to 35 to 40, if you see these dungeons, get these units. The reason why they're good is because 1, they're light, 2, they have good skills, and 3, your AI is going to be so much better. Your defense is just finally is going to think for themselves, like actually being decent. Because as soon as that defense break is on, they're going to attack that unit. Of course, it could happen that you put a defense break on a unit that's pretty tanky, but still, with a defense break on there, your units are going to do quite some damage. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's why they're so good, and they're both really tanky. And the Knight's Hood, the Knight's Hood from Darion is really special. None other unit has this. Nobody has this. And maybe some units have a decreased damage income, but then only for themselves. This actually does it for the entire team except for himself. But since he's a tanky unit, you're fine with people having to kill your Darion first. So that's the reason why these two units are staples in top ranking arena, mostly defense but also offense. I mean, you have seen my videos. If you have seen my videos, you will have seen that I got I attack quite often with. I can show you what I attack with. I'm not gonna fight it now, but here we got a Belladeon already. I really do, like against tanky teams, I do this, right? My Darion is there to make my Lucian kinda strong. Like my Lucian doesn't get a one shot anymore because of this. Without this, without Aemon or something, my Lucian could be one shotted pretty easily. That's why I use Darion, also for his defense break. But yeah, that's the reason why. I'm not gonna do that right now because I got my XP booster still running and I want to use my energy for that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep in mind, the reason why they're staples is because the defense break. And if you have any unit that's a light monster than defense break, which is probably one of these two, if you put them on defense, they're really helping your team to think. Okay, thanks guys, see you in the next video, and keep doing what you're doing. Now, I don't really know what that is, but just keep doing it. If you feel good with it, just keep doing it.